Okay, so please pardon me as this is my first video, but I just wanted to share a little bit about what this tent actually is and what Free Food Ministries is all about. So my family is one of the families that actually benefits from Free Food Ministries, and this is why I started this. 4 years ago I had brain surgery, and because of that I can no longer work in a normal gainfully employed manner. My brain just doesn't function that way anymore. And so our family depends on the food bank system and other means in order to keep food on our plate. And so about 3 years ago we found Heart to Heart Farms. And it has been the biggest blessing in our lives in being able to put produce on the table, because unfortunately the way the food stamps work and the food pantry systems work, produce is just one of those things that's usually not affordable. And if you're like me, produce is something you want. Being able to feed your family healthy is not easy when you don't have the funds. Food stamps don't go very far, and what you get from the food bank or from the food pantry is usually a lot of processed foods and a lot of canned foods. And so being able to have fresh food is something that doesn't happen very often. Heart to Heart Farms provided us an opportunity to have fresh food, and seeing that need in so many other people prompted me to figure out a way to be able to spread that. And so that is where Free Food Ministries was born. So what we did was figure out a way to offer that to others. And when Heart to Heart realized how much food was out there, we started opening up to anyone. We bring in over 50,000 pounds of food a week, which is more than the Oregon Food Bank has per month in produce. But we have more than people are coming out to get. So I started to realize I can offer it in a way that more people have access to, because while the farm is fantastic, not everybody can get there. So I built the tent. And that's what we're trying to support, is making a way for us to keep doing this in a functional manner, because I just can't keep borrowing my dad's truck. It's not cool to leave him on the job site without his truck. So here's what you're supporting. This is the tent. So this is what a load often looks like. So here we go. Pineapples and mangoes and pluots and strawberries and cherries. And as we go around the corner here today, we get bananas, and there's a little bit of cucumbers and lettuce and some peppers in that box. And then we've got kale, and we've got mushrooms and rutabagas and asparagus and green beans and pasilla peppers and more asparagus and more peppers and a lot of amazing cauliflower. And over here we've got Thai chilies and serranos, and then we've got melons and lettuce and some broccoli and jicama and potatoes. And then, so the food has always been the focus, but then we started being able to do more, and so that turned into more neighborhood outreach, and that became more things being shared. So our little food tent has grown, and we're just trying to keep it growing. So anybody who's willing to help, please just think about it, because even $1 is going to help us. We're doing our best. We're hoping that our taxes come in this week, and right now we could just use a little bit more help to help us pay for the extra things, like our insurance and that, so we can make this a reality and just help keep feeding more people, because the more food that we can move, the more people we can feed. And this isn't limited to just people who need a little extra money, like, you know, extra food for like me. This is open to anyone. Anyone who just wants to cut their food bill, anyone who just wants to help keep food like this from going to landfill, because all of this food would have been in the landfill today if it wasn't for what we're doing. So please consider giving. Thank you.